Days of Our Lives Spoilers Weekly Video Preview January 26 to 30th. Resurrection, Ambush, Revelations, and Revenge. Salem is no stranger to the impossible. Death rarely stays permanent, secrets never remain buried, and revenge is often served not once, but repeatedly. As Days of Our Lives charges into the week of January 26 to 30th, the newly released weekly video preview promises one of the most explosive stretches of drama in recent memory. With shocking resurrections, calculated ambushes, devastating revelations, and revenge plots years in the making, Salem's residents are about to have their worlds turned upside down. This week doesn't just move storylines forward, it rewrites them. The video preview opens with an image that instantly sends chills down longtime fans' spines, a shadowy hospital corridor, dimly lit, eerily silent. A heart monitor flatlines, then suddenly beeps back to life. A whispered voice says, "That's impossible." But in Salem, impossible is just another Tuesday. Who is alive? The promo strongly hints that someone presumed dead is very much alive, and the reaction shots tell the real story. Melina freezes in horror. Steve's face drains of color. Kayla grips the edge of a desk as if she might collapse. All signs point to a resurrection tied to Dr. Rolf's twisted legacy, a name that still sends shivers through Salem even years after his supposed demise. Medical miracles, secret experiments, and memory manipulation appear to be back on the table, and the consequences will be catastrophic. This return isn't just shocking, it's personal. The resurrected figure clearly knows things they shouldn't. They recognize faces instantly. They smile at pain. And worst of all, they have unfinished business. Just as Salem reels from the implications of resurrection, another threat emerges, one that's very much alive and intentional. The weekly preview shows an ambush unfolding in real time. A figure lurks in the shadows. A phone is dropped. A scream echoes through the square. The target. Clues suggest the ambush is aimed at a key power player, someone who has enemies on every corner of Salem. Ava. EJ. Stefan. Even Brady's name is whispered in fan circles. The footage reveals a masked attacker moving with precision, suggesting this is not a crime of passion, but a planned hit. Even more chilling? Someone else may be watching and allowing it to happen. Could this be part of a larger revenge scheme? Or is Salem about to lose someone forever? Midway through the preview, the tone shifts from suspense to devastation. A quiet confrontation. Tears. A confession no one was ready to hear. A secret finally exposed. One storyline reaches its emotional breaking point as a long-buried truth is finally revealed. The fallout is immediate and brutal. A character whispers, "You lied to me my entire life." This revelation appears tied to family, identity, and betrayal, themes that run deep in Salem. Parentage questions resurface. Allegiances shatter, and one character realizes their entire past may have been built on a lie. The preview shows relationships fracturing in real time. Marriages strained, siblings turning against each other, and friendships hanging by a thread. This isn't just a reveal, it's a reckoning. As the week progresses, revenge becomes the driving force. The video closes with a chilling montage. A gun placed carefully into a drawer. A poison vial hidden in a purse. A text message that reads, "It's time." Who wants revenge? And why now? Salem has no shortage of people wronged, but this week, someone decides they've waited long enough. The revenge plot teased feels deeply personal, rooted in loss, humiliation, and betrayal. The character behind it has been underestimated for far too long, and now they are ready to strike. The scariest part? They believe they are justified. And in Salem, righteous revenge is often the most dangerous kind. While chaos reigns, the heart of the week lies with Salem's veterans. Melina appears shaken to her core by the resurrection storyline, forcing her to confront both medical ethics and emotional trauma. Steve senses something is wrong long before anyone else does, his instincts screaming that danger is closer than anyone realizes. Kayla, torn between logic and fear, may uncover the truth, but at a devastating cost. These three anchor the week with performances that promise heartbreak, strength, and impossible choices. Meanwhile, the younger generation isn't spared. Romantic storylines collide with secrets, forcing couples to ask hard questions. Can love survive betrayal? Is forgiveness possible when the truth destroys everything? One relationship appears on the brink of collapse after the revelation hits, while another unexpectedly grows stronger through shared pain. Love in Salem is never simple, but this week, it's tested like never before. The final moments of the weekly preview leave viewers breathless. A door slams open. Someone gasps. A familiar voice says, "You weren't supposed to see this." The screen cuts to black. Whatever happens on Friday doesn't just end the week, it launches a new era of Days of Our Lives storytelling. The resurrection, ambush, revelations, and revenge are all connected, weaving together into a storyline that promises long-term consequences. The January 26th to 30th week of Days of Our Lives delivers everything fans crave. Jaw-dropping twists, emotional confrontations, high-stakes danger, and the reminder that in Salem, the past is never truly gone. With resurrection challenging reality, ambush threatening lives, revelations destroying trust, and revenge igniting chaos, this is a week no fan can afford to miss.